the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pacers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden, and it's Wade in at small forward. And for Indiana, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Shepard, and it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. Look at Indiana. They thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win-or-go-home scenario. This is unexpected.
And Kevin, this is why they play the games. On paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this raucous home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something, that's for sure. Now, here's Siakam. Here's Shepard, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Harden. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Nesmith, the pass to Shepard. Here's Halliburton. To the paint. It's tipped. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
So he's able to get 1 of 2.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shepard. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. Allen, a screen on Halliburton. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film. We are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. And here's Halliburton. After the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Zubac's a screen on Harden. Halliburton against Harden. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 4-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range. And Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Pacers trail by 4. Shepard the pass to Zubac. And here is Siakam. Covered by Mobley. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
Mobley outside. Poked away. Pass to Harden. And it's good, 2 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And here is Neesmith. Siakam, right side. And the shot is good. Siakam's got 5 now.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Allen outside. Back to Harden. Basket good off the assist from Allen. Harden's got his second basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Zubac, to the wing on the left. Siakam, left side. Tries from 10. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Harden the pass to Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Zubac a screen on Harden. Halliburton for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
The Cavaliers leading. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Zubac. Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple. He has 7.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Your Pacers high crew. Come on, everyone. Get back. Get back. The Pacers high crew is here.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dyson's checked in.
Make some noise.
Back to Allen. Harden outside. To the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Nesmith. Still without a basket. Halliburton outside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
With it. Picked up by Shepard. Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Mobley against Siakam. Yep, that one goes. Siakam's got 7. Here's Harden. Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long 3.
Zubac with the screen for Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. From past the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now Shepard. Halliburton outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
T-shirt switch, but you need to be the longest. Can you do it? Let's hear it. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get up right now. This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Toppin. Potter, the pass to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now, here's McConnell. It's Nembhard on the wing. Clock at 4. Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Harden. Mitchell left side. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Pacers trail by 8. Nembhard finds Walker. Inside. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got 14 points.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And Walker kicks to McConnell. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Top of the key. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Walker. Here's Toppin. Outside, Walker nails the 16-footer.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Harden outside. Now McConnell. No scoring in this one. Nembhard with it. Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. From the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McConnell against Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Max Strus is out there with Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 4. And Merrill has it in the corner. Schroeder outside. Pass to Tyson. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Good on the second free throw.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And he nails the third.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Walker the pass to Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Tyson. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Toppin. It's Nembhard on the wing. And here is Siakam. Down low. And Walker kicks to McConnell. Shot, high post. That one doesn't drop.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Merrill finds Allen.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Here's Tyson. Hasn't made one yet. There's the triple. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
For Cleveland, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one breaks.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Pacers trail by 16. Siakam outside. Tapping his screen on Allen. Here's Siakam. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Siakam's got 9.
Oh, Siakam getting to that mid-range. Sometimes that's what the defense is willing to concede.
Pass to Tyson. Wide open. And it's good for 2. Tyson's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Allen outside. And it's Wade in the corner. This one for 3. Merrill can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's McConnell. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Wade. Launches a 3. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 14. McConnell passes to Toppin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Tyson, guarded by Walker. Schroeder against McConnell. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here comes your Indiana Pacers crowd. Give it up for
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And Cleveland also making a change. Harden's checked in. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 16. Outside, Walker. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Wade. Siakam against Allen. Here's Merrill. And he's good on the 3-ball. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Now Siakam. To the left wing. Toppin, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Toppin's got 5 points so far. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Now Siakam. Defended by Allen. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Walker is screen on Hart. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Toppin. Pacers with the rebound. Now, Nembhard. Still scoreless. Halliburton outside. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cleveland leading by 15. And here's Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Some changes for Indiana. Zubac is checked in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Walker. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Shepard. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton right side. Right wing. Shot clock at 3. Now here's Nesmith. From outside off the mark. Harden looking it over. Wade outside. Pass to Tyson. Now Mitchell. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Halliburton passes to Zubac. Halliburton outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Indiana. Mitchell, a screen on Halliburton. Harden with it. 13 points in the game. Deflects the pass. Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his first 2 points of the night. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Harden outside. Wade outside. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pacers trail by 19. Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Harden outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nesmith. Now Zubac. Halliburton for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. From deep, Harden. The Pacers pull it in. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Zubac, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's about using your size and knowing how to get it done. Mr. Zubac steps up.
Mitchell looking it over. There's the screen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Shepard. Zubac with the screen for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Mitchell wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by Mitchell. Halliburton for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Mitchell getting it done inside.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Halliburton outside. And the Pacers another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1 points in the game. 1:06 left in the first half. Zubac, a screen on Hart. Nesmith finds Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, the recognition in the field right there from Aaron Nesmith, making a play out of pick and roll. So beautifully done.
Harden against Halliburton. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 6. Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Harden outside. And Merrill has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Merrill's got 6 in the quarter.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Touch of the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time. A round of applause for our contestants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Coaches preach this over and over again, and Shaq knows this well. Take care of the ball, and they internalize that.
Yeah, on the other hand, the defense will let them stay comfortable.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's Harden. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Shepard out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Zubac in at the 5. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shepard, covered by Mitchell. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. And the dunk by Zubac.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Now here's Harden. Halliburton with the steal. Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Shepard, that's good.
This is just an extremely gifted passer. Halliburton's vision is elite.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Allen finds Harden. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Harden against Halliburton. Pass to Shepard. Here's Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Again, Indiana.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Mitchell outside. Harden against Halliburton. Harden dishes to Allen. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Zubac. Covered by Mitchell. Outside for Halliburton. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Cleveland leading by 4. Allen outside. Mitchell outside. Fantastic work inside from Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Over in the corner, Shepard. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Halliburton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harden. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
James Harden. shooting 1.
What's up?
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 9. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Zubats with the screen for Siakam. Back to Halliburton. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Wade outside. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Harden gets it to go despite the contact.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Halliburton outside. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton, and again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Halliburton against Harden. Harden finishing inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden. And it's Wade in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
For 3.
Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Cleveland?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Shepherd. Halliburton outside. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton against Harden, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
This is not the young man you want to foul. Halliburton's so accurate at the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Halliburton hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
It's time for Thanksgiving. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Give me their presence. Shake it. Let's see those moves.
Siakam against Mobley. Pass to Allen. In the corner, Harden. The shake. And it's good on the way in. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Zubac, a screen on Mobley. 6 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Mitchell finds Harden. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, great focus from Halliburton.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Harden against Halliburton. Harden kicks to Mitchell. Indiana making some changes. Toppin, he's jacked in for Zubac. Jarris Walker comes in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepherd. Allen passes to Harden. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. The offensive rebound, kicks it out to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Halliburton right side, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. The Pacers making a switch here. Ruff's jacked in. Halliburton against Harden. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Halliburton.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Huff.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Tyson looking for Allen and gets it there. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, you see how Jared Allen is so confident attacking on the interior. Contact is not going to deter him.
Toppin finds Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Nembhard. Outside, Walker. Indiana moving it around. Huff passes to Walker. And that one, good.
Man, not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Get your cameras ready for the Pacers High School. The Pacers High School.
For Indiana, T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Cleveland also making some changes. Max Strus is checked in for Mobley. Sam Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. .136 left in the third. Allen passes to Schroeder. Allen, a screen on McConnell. Schroeder connects from three-point range. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Now, here's Walker. McConnell finds Walker. Now, Nembhard. Pocket 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lobbed up there for Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Takes the three, drills it from outside.
You can see how comfortable Nembhard is operating in pick-and-roll action, just taking what's available.
Pass to Merrill. Schroeder kicks to Strus. Toppin against Allen. And here is Strus. Shoots over Walker. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Max is always shot ready. Catch and shoot opportunities are his go-to.
Now, here's Toppin. Over Allen. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We got to have them feel us. We got to make it hard on them.
Well, that's a staple of Coach Carlisle's game plan, isn't it? Wanting his guys to play with purpose on the defensive end.
And really, it's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to hold his guys accountable.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Nance. Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the three spot. And he makes that one. Harden's got 28.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Now, here's Toppin. Siakam passes to McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, McConnell doesn't see a good opportunity to pass out of a pick-and-roll play, so step in, make a shot.
Harden the pass to Nance. Here's Tyson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Larry Nance.
What's up?
Pacers trail by 17. Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Siakam. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. They get a hand on it. Toppin with the steal. Out to the wing. Wade against Siakam. 5 to shoot. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Pass to Harden. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the basket by Wade.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Let's get excited.
Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell.
Let's dance.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing. Cleveland leading by 16. Out left to the wing. Shooter passes to Merrill. Here's Tyson. And the 3 off target. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin have at it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Harden against Nembhard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Walker. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, that's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Mobley outside. Harden outside. Launches it. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Oh, Andrew Nembhard decided to deck it and gets to the cup. Woo!
Here's Harden. The Pacers making the shot. Way to screen on McConnell. And here's Harden for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And the second free throw, good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Now, here's McConnell. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For Sam Merrill, he's checked in for James Harden.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. For 3, Siakam. The rebound by Merrill.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wade, the kick out to Mobley. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
Allen passes to Merrill. On the wing, Mitchell. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pacers trail by 20. Siakam outside. They need this. Pass to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cleveland leading by 20. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Wade passes to Mobley. And here is Mitchell. He's covered by McConnell. Mitchell against McConnell. They get it back. Allen, that's good.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Siakam, high post. He's against Allen. Back to Halliburton. Off target with his 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Zubats is checked in for the Pacers. And Cleveland also making a change. Tyson's checked in. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Nimhard sets the pick for Halep. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Siakam, screen on Mitchell. Fires the three. Zubats in the post. Defended by Allen. That one drops for him. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. That's now 32 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell against McConnell. Halliburton outside. Another bucket. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving it around. Stolen by Zubats. Halliburton outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Positional size, think about it. Halliburton, a point guard, but he's got great length at 6'5". That helps him operate in that painted area.
He's off on the first.
When you think of Tyrese Halliburton, it is 2 things: positional size and unbelievable skill.
Some changes for Indiana. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Shepard subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Harden comes in for Sam Merrill. And he sinks the second.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Harden the pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Harden. Back to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Zubats. And here is Nesmith. Now Shepard. Halliburton outside. Good, another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, James Harden.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Shepard with the ball. Siakam outside. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead. Mobley outside. And he banks the layup in.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
Here's Halliburton. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Hands off. Zubac plays it in off the window.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance moves.
Allen outside. Now Mitchell.
Pacers foul. Shepard. Third personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And Mitchell drops them both. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Potter. Good! Lays it right in there.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And good that time.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Nembhard. Shot on the wing. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Mitchell outside. they do it, they'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
James, I'd love to know, whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense, what aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.